What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here, today bringing you some more of my career reborn. Now, New Zealand are playing Afghanistan at the moment. The time that I'm recording this, I think Afghanistan are about 6 down from memory. But obviously this is being done just after lunchtime. It's being done about 1 o'clock, and you guys won't be getting this until later on in the day. So, playing another Sheffield Shield game today against the Tassie Tigers. And now this is a bit different for me, because normally I record the first innings of games. This is actually the fourth innings of the game. So the final innings, Tassie need, I think, I've just changed my field to Faulkner, just bear with me for a second. Pace 5, that will do nicely. Yeah, Tassie need about 240 in the final innings of the game, so need about another 160. And we've got off to a good start. We picked up 5 early wickets. This is my first over, so hopefully we can go and we can pick up some wickets, because in my career reborn, you know, it is a wee bit harder, I guess, to go and take wickets compared to the PS3 version. I mean, like, I did a my career video not too long ago, and I think I picked up forfeit in a one-day game, possibly, forfeit for New Zealand, I think, against England. So did pretty well there. But in this, it just seems to be a bit more difficult to go and actually take the wickets and all that stuff. So who knows? I've also had a bit of a trim on my hair. It is probably a little bit too short, actually. I'm not too sold on it at the moment. But you know, in saying that, it will grow and it will get longer. So someone picked up it was either James Faulkner or Tim Payne in the last over. I'm not too sure. But Xavier Doherty is now the batsman down the non-striker's end. It was Tim Payne, so we're still in with a really good chance of getting a result here today. Obviously only needing 4 wickets now for the win, so that's good for Tassie. I'm not sure what we're doing or how we're going in the league. I haven't really looked at that. I've just been playing the game and just trying to, you know, just get recordings out. And I haven't really played too much. I think this is only like my 7th first-class game, so I really am going quite slow. Just going to have a wild appeal at that one. I thought there may have been a wee edge there, but no, definitely not. I thought just the way the bat went and the way the ball carried, I thought something may have occurred there. But yeah, we've got Jimmy Faulkner in all kinds of trouble here at the moment. Hopefully we can go and keep this one to a dot so we can pick up a maiden, but yep, no, we have managed to go and do it. Because quite often, I find in this game, especially before they brought in the updates on PS3, that the AI really did not want you to get maidens. And by that, like, you'll go and bowl 5-dot balls. The 6th ball, they'll hit straight to the fielder and they'll take off for a run every time. And you always used to get run-outs. Like, I remember when I started off my career, the series on PS3, so many wickets. Like, I didn't get many wickets because there were so many run-outs, and like, it was just absolutely crazy. So I don't know what's happening with in regards to that. I don't know. I mean, they obviously patched it, because I think that was when, like, the game first came out, and they came out with a patch release pretty quickly, and then came out with another one shortly after as well. So definitely went in and sorted that out sooner rather than later. So that is always good to see. But you know, we're bowling well, but we're not really, you know, bowling any wicket-taking deliveries, and that has been a bit of our problem. Like, our skills are quite low, and I've been trying to get them up, obviously, as quick as you can, because the quicker you get them up, obviously, the easier it is for you to get wickets later on in the career mode. But I feel as though when I first started off on PS3 that it was a whole lot easier than this, and I think it probably just has to do with the fact that my skills are a lot lower, and I think they started off a lot lower because a bit more emphasis has been put on my batting, coming in at number 6. I don't know if that goes and changes any of the skill sets, but who knows, maybe it has. I think we actually, yeah, we did pick up another wicket. So we started off real well. We were 110 for 1 off 25 overs, but then we kind of just crumbled a little bit. So, but we're doing a real good job here. Well, the other bowlers are. I'm doing my bit, trying to go, just stay down an end and just contain the bowlers, try and frustrate the bowlers, hopefully try and pick up a wicket. I might go and chuck in some Yorkers very soon. I might chuck in a Yorker here, actually, just to go and try and get something. because just nothing is working, and I'm going and I'm varying it up. I've got my field in place. This is the field that I quite often use for most games because it gives you cover almost everywhere. It gives you cover at well, I've changed this field, so now I have cover at third man, got cover at fine leg, cover down the ground, and through the covers as well, I think. So probably maybe that guy through the covers I could maybe go and try and shift to the leg side, because quite often they go for the big hoik, like, you know, over mid wicket, towards cow corner kind of thing. But oh please, we got one. I'm so glad that I put that man there, and I was actually going to put him. I think he's just a regular fine man. Sorry, regular third man. I combined fine leg and third man together. But yeah, he is just a regular. He was going to be deep, but I did move him in just a little touch, and now I just rubbed something into my eye, so there's actually something in my eye now, so that is quite frustrating. But we pick up a wicket, which is good to see. I'm going to go. Can I go for that? This field here. So yeah, I think. Yeah. Actually, from that graphic, it actually looks like he is a deep third man. So that is quite strange, because as I said, I thought I had him in a bit closer, but obviously not. But we picked up a wicket nonetheless, so that is always good to see. We don't have a left-hander, which is good, and it was actually a wicket made in that last over as well. Rainbird going for the big slog. Hopefully we can go and wrap up these last two wickets very quickly, just like I hope the Black Caps can go and wrap up the last couple against Afghanistan, because there is, looking today, there is so much sport on. It's ridiculous. It was the same as last night. Like last night, I was flicking between, there were 2 cricket games, game of rugby union, game of rugby league, and I think the Phoenix were playing as well. Like 5 sports channels, and all 5 of them had live coverage of a game somewhere, and I was just, I was happy. I was a very happy chappy, because I had plenty to go and choose through. But in saying that though, my bets, I had some bets on the games, and they didn't come off very well, like at all. But yeah, I'm really hoping the Black Caps can go and wrap up that victory sooner rather than later, because I know Australia are playing Sri Lanka. Breakers are also playing today. They're playing at 3 o'clock, and if they win that game, they're obviously going to go through and win the championship. So I think that's their 4th championship in 5 seasons. But that's a little bit off topic. We've gone away from cricket and just gone into sport in general. But I guess that is the one good thing that I do like talking about my videos. Well, talking about in my videos is that sometimes I just go off as we pick up a caught and bowled. We just need 1 more wicket now. See, I just go off on like a different tangent, but keep it sports related, because with the Breakers going so well, I really would like to do like an NBA series, or maybe even like a what do they call it? NBL. They play in the NBL. It would be really cool to go and do that, but the NBA series that I did just didn't go too well, and I do have a few new series actually in the pipeline. Hopefully, oh, give that LBW umpire. I think that's actually come off the bat onto the pad. So yeah, no luck there. But I do have a few new series in the pipeline, so they're going to be coming, well, probably sooner rather than later. Maybe coming towards the end of this month. Now that I've gone and got everything set up and sorted again, it's going to be time to go and bring them out. And it really is more just to give you guys a bit of variety, because today I was thinking about what videos I'm going to do over the next couple of days. And basically they're all cricket. Like, if it's not Don Bradman... God damn it, bowling a no ball. If it's not Don Bradman, like, it's going to be cricket coach. And so that's why I really want to go and like bring FIFA in and stuff, because at the moment, like, I haven't really had a chance to play Slender. I've got Outlast and Daylight on my PS4, so I may start them up. Just, as I said, just something to be a little bit different, you know, than all the other stuff. And I mean, I want people, like all kinds of people, to be coming to the channel, and all kinds of people to be watching. And obviously not everyone is a sports fan, not everyone is a sports gaming fan. So that's why I want to go and be able to deliver to a wider audience, shall we say. And after bowling that no ball, I'm now very cautious that I don't go and bowl any others. That one was very early on the release point. But we're just hunting for this final wicket here to pick up a win in the Shield. That's almost, you almost want a man back there rather than a man at mid-wicket, because quite often they'll go and just like pick it up and hoik you over the leg side. rather than going over cow corner. So it's more, you almost more want like a square leg in place rather than like a deep mid wicket or someone down at cow corner. Man, I'm real itchy today. I've got my back is itchy, my eyes itchy. I'm just not having a good day. Like, there is honestly still something in my eye. I don't have a drink here. Voice is starting to get a bit not headed, but it's just starting to get a bit what's the word I'm looking for? A bit dry, I guess. Need a bit of a beverage just to go and get everything sorted and get myself hydrated. That's the word I'm looking for. Hydrated for the recording. But I'm trying to get a couple of recordings done because you know, just flat out at work at the moment. So trying to get a couple done today. So it just puts a little less pressure on me during the week because someone has actually gone away on leave as well. So it just makes it a bit tricky, especially seeing now I'm going to have to go in a bit earlier just to make sure everything's all sorted. I've not had an LBW decision on this game for ages. There was a couple when I was bowling in the first innings of this game that I probably should have had. Like, I definitely think that one there is definitely not LBW. But there were a couple that, you know, I definitely think that they went and pitched in line, but the umpire was really not having a bar of it, which is a bit of a concern. I just forgot that I do tennis on this channel as well. I was just like, and then I was like, oh yeah, I did tennis early in the week. So I do tennis as well, but that's why I try and do tennis and FIFA just to go and mix it up so it's not all cricket. And I just can't seem to get anything. I think maybe in this as well, the batsmen don't seem to time the ball as well. Like, I remember when I first started off, I used to get a lot of wickets by getting caught at mid-off and mid-on just because they'd go for like a stroke over the top but just not time it. And it would go straight to that guy there. But they seem to either time it like quite well and it'll go over them, or they don't time it at all and it basically just goes straight into the ground. So we're going to go bowl. I mean, we should be able to pick up this last wicket soon, I hope, because these... Oh, hang on, it has been picked up there. I'm getting the high fives from people. I don't know why I didn't pick up the last one, but 2 for 10 and 3 for 58. So that's not too bad. We did all right in the first innings. Batting kind of let us down a wee bit again. It was kind of my fault. I went for a bit of a slog. But South Australia win by 121 runs. And that is a good win in the Sheffield Shield for us. And that's what we need coming towards the end of the season and coming towards playoff time. So anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Tune in tomorrow. I'm going to have some more FIFA career mode. I've got a few questions to ask on that as well. So make sure you tune into that. Day after that, we'll have some cricket coach. And then I may look, as I said, going and do one of those Outlast or Daylight series, or maybe even one of those new series that I've got in the pipeline planned for you guys. Hope you had a good weekend, and we'll catch you tomorrow.